Hey guys, Sableye VGC here, and today we're back with a brand new team in a brand new format. So as some of you guys may know, the Sun Series ends at the end of December. So I'm looking forward into January. We're going to start prepping with Moon Series battles right now. So today's team was built by Ken's VGC and was brought to my attention on Twitter, and I'll leave his Twitter in the description down below for reference. And we're going to jump straight into things on the Moon Series ladder right now. The only difference between Moon Series and Sun Series is the addition of Z moves. So hopefully we can get some fun battles in today. And we're going to find one almost immediately here. So really cool team here for both of us actually. So I'm going to talk a little bit about our team. We have Tapu Koko, Credilli, Incineroar, Solgaleo, Xerneas, and Tyranitar. As you can see from the other side, you have Giratina, Ho-Oh, Whimsicott, Landorus, Tapu Koko, and Kartana. So immediately I really like Xerneas here, because it does a lot of damage. Sets up, kills Giratina. If it can get set up, it kills Tapu Koko and Landorus as well. So we'll probably bring Xerneas. Credilli is useless here because there's no Kyogre. I definitely want Tapu Koko here because of the Ho-Oh. So I'm going to actually lead Tapu Koko. I think I'm going to go Tapu Koko, Incineroar. Tyranitar is tempting, but I still think Solgaleo and Xerneas are just better overall. And that's what we're going to go with. Xerneas is actually a really cool moveset because it has Psyshock, meaning it doesn't get completely walled out by the Ho-Oh. So that's a really cool change. But we're going to see what we can do here. I kind of like Dazzling Gleam, just straight off the bat. But at the same time, I don't want to get Earthquaked. And we do know that it is not Choice Scarf Landorus. I wish I had Volt Switch, but that's alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Thunderbolt Kartana. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to Hard Swap into Xerneas and just Flare Blitz this Kartana here. See if I can get rid of Kartana immediately. So Kartana protects, that's fine. And there's a Tech Rage that's going to kill Incineroar. That's okay. Solgaleo is going to make an appearance right now. And with both of his team at -1, I'm going to take this chance to set up. And I am going to go... I'm going to go for the Searing... I don't even know how to pronounce this Z move. Searing Sunrays Smash into the Landorus. And I'm not sure about the damage calc, but we're just going to hope it picks it up. Kartana being -1 might be tempted to switch out. I'm not sure if it actually will though. He might also just click Earthquake. So Kartana does switch out, and I do get this off. Can this kill Landorus? I would doubt it. It actually does pick up the knockout, so we're getting a free Geomancy off, which is perfect. Good start to the Moon Series season. So Giratina 100% does not want to be here, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to protect, and I'm going to drop a superpower into the Kartana, so that way next turn Dazzling Gleam can take it out. There's the Protect from Xerneas. Smart Strike going into the Protect, that's fine. Superpower into the Kartana, just shy of the knockout, that's okay. And Shadow Force from Giratina, so still okay with that. I'm going to swap out Solgaleo and just click I'll click Moonblast into Kartana, make sure I get that knockout, and come on into Tapu Koko. Ho-Oh comes in, that's fine, because I'm bringing Tapu Koko in. Moonblast not going to do too much, actually that did a lot more than I thought. Shadow Force into the Xerneas, big chunk of damage right there. But what this allows me to do is simply click Moonblast, Giratina, and I can click Thunderbolt, and that should pick up the Ho-Oh. And he has no switching in the back. Something he could do is maybe hope Ho-Oh lives the Thunderbolt and try to get a Tailwind up, or try to kill Xerneas here, but I still think we have this game in hand. There's a Protect from Ho-Oh, which is fine. Moonblast into Giratina, picks up the knockout. Thunderbolt. So he's stalling out Electric Terrain, which I'm okay with. Because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click Dazzling Gleam with my Tapu Koko to kill the Kartana. And then I'm going to Psyshock into the Ho-Oh. And that should be able to pick up this both knockouts and win us the game. There's a Protect from Kartana, which is fine. Psyshock into Ho, just missing the knockout. And he actually survives and gets a berry off, which is actually interesting. Sacred Fire should pick up Xerneas, and it will. So perhaps I threw away this game. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna protect, and I'm just gonna drop a Dazzling Gleam again. That'll at least kill Kartana. And I'm protecting so I don't get Sacred Fire burnt. Protect from Kartana misses, or fails I should say. Dazzling Gleam comes out. Kartana's dead. What's Ho-Oh gonna do here? Ho-Oh clicks Tailwind. I'm still fine with that. I mean, Sunsteel Strike and Thunderbolt should be enough to take this thing out. Sacred Fire into Tapu Koko and crits me and kills me. This game's gonna be interesting now. So hopefully he has no recovery and Sunsteel Strike can pick him up. Sacred Fire comes out. I do survive. No burn, thankfully, and Sunsteel Strike is gonna pick up that final knockout. So we do snag a win in our first battle. I did almost choke that game out, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely should have just Thunderbolted the Xerneas, the Ho-Oh. But I didn't, but we still got the win. So now we have a Kyogre Xerneas team, rocking Incineroar, Tapu Lele, Kartana, and Amoonguss in the back, or on the side I should say. I'm definitely thinking about bringing Credilli to this one. There's nothing that he really wants to do against Credilli. So I am going to bring the Credilli. Do I lead it? I might, but I'm scared of the Kartana. I'm going to lead Koko Credilli. I definitely want my Solgaleo. And maybe I bring Incineroar here. I don't know, Xerneas just looks really good. I'm going to go Xerneas again. So he leads Lele and Kartana. That's fine. I've got Tapu Koko and Credilli. Electric Surge is up. Credilli's defense is up. Psychic Surge from the Lele. What do I want to do here? I think I'm just going to Thunderbolt. Yeah, I'm just going to Thunderbolt the Kartana. And I'm going to recover off anything he does to my Credilli. I think that should be good enough. Thunderbolt into Kartana. That's nice. It's going to be a 2-ko, which is nice. He actually does not target Credilli, so that was a wasted turn, unfortunately. Okay, now I'm going to protect Kartana. Sorry, protect Tapu Koko. And I kind of want to Mirror Coat the Tapu Lele. But I am going to, yeah, I'm going to get back into this. Try to Mirror Coat here. Smart Strike. I survived. Maybe I should have recovered. Dazzling Gleam. Am I dead? I am not dead. So I do get some damage off onto the Tapu Lele, which is nice. Okay, so Koko coming out there, and Credilli gonna go for a Protect. Smart Strike into the Solgaleo. Why does he have to crit me? Dazzling Gleam. Solgaleo still around. My goal here is just kind of to stall out the Tailwind. So I am gonna protect Solgaleo one more time. And here, if he wants to kill Credilli, he can kill me. And I'm going to go for the recover, in case he doesn't. Kartana going for Sacred Sword into Solgaleo. It's going to survive. And Psychic does pick up Credilli, which I'm fine with. Tapu Koko comes back in now. No Tailwind up for my opponent. And I'm free to go Sunsteel Strike into Tapu Lele. And a Thunderbolt into Kartana. That should pick up 2 knockouts unless he protects or switches out. Thunderbolt does pick up Kartana. Solgaleo should be faster, and it is. Tapu Lele goes down, which is perfect. So we're still close in this one. He could very well have the... He has not bring Kyogre into this battle, which is interesting. But the issue now is that he has an Amoonguss. I know he can't put me to sleep, which is good. But what I'm scared of is potentially him going for like a Rage Powder and taking away my Sunsteel Strike. I'm going to drop the Z move. I'll go into the Xerneas in case he doesn't Rage Powder. And I'm also going to Nature's Madness to Xerneas. So he does not go for the Rage Powder, which I don't know why he wouldn't. So I do pick up the Xerneas there, and that should definitely end this game. So Clear Smog picks up Tapu Koko, which is fine. And now we have our own Xerneas and Solgaleo. I mean, this game should be over. Sunsteel Strike into Amoonguss, and I'll go for the Psyshock since we have it. No need to set up a Geomancy, he can just clear Smog it off. Psyshock into Amoonguss, just misses the knockout. Doesn't matter though, because his game should be over. We're gonna go Sunsteel Strike again, and I'll just Moonblast this time because it'll pick up the knockout from here. Protects, I really don't know why. He's just stalling this game out. And we're gonna try that same thing one more time. And now we should definitely pick up the knockout on Amoonguss. And I think we'll go for one more quick battle in today's episode. Assuming this guy actually picks a move. Come on, buddy. But definitely a good start to the Moon series for us. 2-0 right now. And let's hop into one more. Hopefully we can find one rather quickly, because sometimes it does take a bit of time. But Moon series looks rather interesting to me. I really like the addition of Z moves. It kind of shakes up the format, right? So like Sun series teams started to get really, really good, but now with the addition of Z moves, right? Like take for example Kyogre. Kyogre was originally almost 100% of the time being choice scarfed, but now with the addition of the Waterium Z, that's definitely an option for Kyogre to run. So it makes teams less unidimensional and make things a bit more multi-dimensional, and hopefully shakes up the format a fair amount. Also, you have things like the signature Z moves, like the Lunalium Z, and as you can see, the Solgaleo Z, or the Searing Sunrays there. But we're going to find another team here, and we got Xerneas, Groudon, Sableye, Incineroar, Tapu Koko, and Crobat. Immediately, once again, I don't really like Credillia in this matchup, because there's no Kyogre. But I definitely like Xerneas and Solgaleo for sure. What scares me though is the Crobat and the Sableye. I'm going to lead the Incineroar. And this might be a case for T-Tar. And I think I'll bring T-Tar here. Yeah, I'm going to go Incineroar, T-Tar, Xerneas, and Solgaleo. I'll leave Koko on the bench for this one. So Sableye does come as a lead, that's fine. Crobat also comes, which is fine by me. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to U-turn off of Crobat, and I'm just going to click Rock Slide. He probably fakes out T-Tar, which is fine. Tailwind from the Crobat, still fine. And I get my U-turn out. I'm going to swap into Xerneas here. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to Geomancy. No, because he can taunt me. He can taunt me in two ways. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap right back into Incineroar and drop another Rock Slide. Are we going to see the taunt? We're going to see a Gravity Hypnosis. So happy I didn't let Xerneas take that hit. And we do get the Rock Slides off. Surprisingly does not kill Crobat. What I want to do here is I'm going to go for the U-turn just to burn a turn of sleep. And I'll just go for another Rock Slide. I mean, I have no reason not to. Groudon comes in, which is fine. Hypnosis, that's fine. Like I said, I didn't want to switch out and let something else take. Might as well take my turns of sleep now. I'm going to go for the knockoff if I get a chance to take him out. And I will go for Assurance, make sure I get the Crobat, because Hypnosis is starting to bother me. Super Fang into T-Tar. Precipice Blades will double knockout, which is fine. I'm going to come into Solgaleo now. Xerneas and Solgaleo coming in. So what scares me here is the fact that he can still go for Hypnosis with 2 turns of Gravity left, which I can pretty much guarantee you he's going to go for. But I'm going to Geomancy and I'm going to Wide Guard. That should stop the Precipice Blades for this turn. He does Hypnosis Xerneas, which is fine. I'm going to take my first turn of sleep, and there's a Precipice Blades into the Wide Guard. Right now I'm hoping he's locked into Precipice Blades, so Wide Guard will stall him out for another turn. I will Geomancy and go for another Wide Guard quickly. Hypnosis is fine. Xerneas is still asleep, and he just Fire Punches Solgaleo. Once again, I'm going to Geomancy. And I will go for another Wide Guard in case I wake up, but I don't think I can. There's a taunt, so he does get the taunt off. And I'm still asleep. Not that it mattered because I went for Geomancy there, but Crobat definitely putting in a lot of work for my opponent here. So Groudon switching out into Xerneas. Crobat going for Super Fang. And I think with that, this one's probably over. Moonblast into Xerneas. Does do a lot of damage. Moonblast, I wish I had Dazzling Gleam right now, but I don't think it really matters too much. Because that yeah. There's a Protect on Xerneas, it's fine. Tailwind. Moonblast. Whatever. My taunt's gonna end. I'm almost tempted to Geomancy here. But I don't think it's worth it. So I'm just gonna go for the Moonblast. Yeah, he does taunt. And Moonblast from his end does take me out. But we do go 2-1 in today's team. In today's video. Thanks for coming out today, guys. See you guys next time.